Hey guys, it's Melissa here. Great to see you. Grab a mat and some water. We're going to do a strong yoga flow today. So build some core strength, we'll flow through it, and build some stamina as well. We'll start standing today. Just bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes, settling in. Take some nice deep breaths here. Maybe moving a little bit forward or back. Open the eyes, deep inhale, stretch all the way up. Exhale, dive forward, come all the way into a fold. Inhale, stretch, lengthen halfway, and then fold again. Rise all the way back up to stand. Take an inhale to stretch the arms up, and then exhale, hands to heart. Inhale to open up. Exhale, dive forward, strong core here. Draw the top of your head towards the earth. And then floating halfway up, soften, fold again. Reach out, around, and up. Inhale to stretch. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Open up as you inhale. Exhale to dive all the way forward slowly. Deep inhale, floating halfway up. And then stepping back to plank position. Finding a little bit of movement here. Strong core. Pull the shoulders down. Take an exhale, lowering down chaturanga, chest and then hips. Inhale, pressing up to upward facing dog, soft elbows here, and then exhale all the way back to downward facing dog. Then moving around a little bit, just letting go of tension here. Press the chest towards the thighs, and then walk yourself forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, float halfway up, and then dive forward again. Rise back up to stand, sweep the arms all the way up, and then bring them back to your heart. Inhale again, stretch all the way up, find that length first, and then dive forward into your fold. Relax the neck, inhale, float halfway up, plant the hands, step back to high plank position and lower down. Pressing into up dog, shoulders away from the ears. From your core, lift the hips to down dog. Big deep breath here. Pressing the heels towards the mat and then stepping your way to the front of the mat. Bend the knees and let's roll it up. So stack one vertebrae at a time. Come up to standing. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up and then dive forward again. Relax the shoulders and then float halfway up. Plant the hands, step back to plank position. This time lift the hips to downward facing dog. Extending your right arm back and up. Find that length first and then bend the knee, step the foot in between the hands. Rising all the way up to warrior one. And then opening into a warrior two. Inhale, stretch up, straighten that front leg, and then exhale, press down, pull the shoulders together. Inhale, find length. Exhale, looking for strength. Tipping it over to the right into a side angle or modified side angle. You can place the elbow on the knee or stretch fingertips to the floor. Bring it back through warrior two and then move into a reverse warrior. Bring it back through warrior two. Take it into that side angle. Look for all that length here. And then again back to reverse warrior. Coming through your warrior two, plant your hands and open up into a gentle twist to the right. Little movement here, whatever feels good. Bring it back into your warrior two, stretch the fingertips apart, and then windmill all the way open into that twist again. Maybe gazing up towards the fingers, back through warrior two. Plant the hands, step your foot back to plank and lowering onto the right side to open up into a side plank. Find all that strength through the right side of your body. Pull the shoulder down away from the ear and bringing it back through plank position, lowering down chaturanga dandasana. Moving through up dog. Lift your hips with your core to down dog. Good. Another round of breath here, nice and easy. Soften the shoulders and take a deep inhale to extend the left leg up. Bend the knee, step the foot in between the hands, rise all the way up to warrior one, fingertips lift up, shoulders down, and then exhale, opening to warrior two. Find your stability first here. Inhale, stretch up, straightening the front leg, and then exhale, press down. Inhale to stretch up. Exhale, press down. And then moving into our side angle, any variation that feels good. Just looking for a nice stretch along the right side of the body. Bringing it back through Warrior Two and move into that reverse warrior. Find a lot of length and then back to your extended side angle. Again, big inhale all the way back to reverse warrior. Then moving into our twist, opening up towards the left this time. Keep the hips square. Big inhale here. Exhale all the way back through Warrior Two. Inhale, move into your twist again. Stretch the left fingertips up. Exhale into Warrior Two. Good, windmill the arms. Step the left foot to plank. Shift the hips, and then opening up into our side plank. Pull the left shoulder down away from the ear. Find that strength and that length, and then bring it back to downward facing dog. Let the neck relax. Step yourself forward. Forward fold. Halfway lift here. Soften and fold. Bend the knees, roll back up to come to standing again. And then take an inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Open up again, stretch and reach, and then dive forward, releasing the neck. Float halfway up, look for length here, and then step to plank, lowering down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Moving through your up dog. Lift your hips back to down dog, tiptoe the feet in. Pressing the chest towards the thighs, pressing the heels towards the floor. Take an inhale, stretch the right leg up and bend and open. Square off the shoulders, big breath into the right hip. Re-extend that leg up. Step the foot in between the hands, and then stretch and lift the left leg up, moving into our half moon. Stacking the shoulders and the hips. Bringing it all the way back down into a lunge and rising up to crescent lunge here. Maybe even a little bit of a back bend with the upper back. Chest lifts up. Bring the fingertips down and step back to your downward facing dog. Nice deep breath here. And then extend the left leg up, bending and opening, squaring off the shoulders, breathing into the left hip. Re-extend that leg. Use your core, step the foot in between the hands, and then lifting the right foot off. Opening up to half moon. Stacking the shoulders, finding your balance here. Nice, easy breaths. Good. Place the right hand down, step back to that low lunge, and then rise all the way up to crescent. Hug in with inner thighs, plant the hands, step left foot back to plank and lower down. Moving through your up dog, shoulders pull down. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Let the chest soften towards the thighs. Let the neck relax and breathe. And then walk your way forward to the front of the mat, forward fold, and then halfway lift and fold again. Rise back up to stand. Take a deep inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale again, open through the chest, and then dive forward. Really strong core here as you dive. Floating halfway up here, plant the hands. Stepping back to plank and lowering down slowly as you can, chest and then thighs. Press up to up dog, and then exhale back to down dog. Nice, easy breaths here. Release any tension. And then stretching the right leg all the way up again. Step the foot in between the hands. Windmill the arms coming into your Warrior Two. And then straightening that front leg, opening into a wide-legged stance. Pull the shoulder blades together on the back and then stretch over to the left. You can place your elbow on your knee. Maybe opening, maybe folding forward, whatever feels good here. Find a little movement. Bring it through center, find your length first, and then dropping it over to the other side. Again, just some gentle movement, whatever feels good for your body. Keeping the breath steady. Bring it all the way back through center, pressing the arms down, and then moving back to your Warrior Two, facing the front of the mat. Step your right foot back to down dog, lift the hips, take a nice deep breath here, and then lift the left leg up. Bend the knees, step through between the hands, rising all the way up to Warrior Two. Straightening that front leg and moving into your wide-legged stance. Let's take a side bend over to the left. Maybe opening, maybe rounding forward, just releasing tension in the shoulder and the neck. And then a side bend all the way over to the right. Looking for length, for softness, for strength. Bring it all the way back through center. Turning back to Warrior One, pull the shoulders down, and then plant the hands. Left foot steps back to downward facing dog. Let the chest melt towards the thighs. Pull the heels towards the mat. Gently lower down to hands and knees. Press the mat away, round the back to cat. And then inhale, undulate one vertebrae at a time to cow. Exhale, round to cat. Moving into neutral, cross the ankles and sit the hips back. Scooting yourself forward, and then bring it into boat pose. Lift the chest, pull the shoulder blades down. Really drawing navel to spine here, a lot of core engagement, and breathe. Maybe extending the legs and the arms on a diagonal. And then lowering down. Rolling slowly down onto the back, hug the knees in towards the chest, take a rock side to side. Place the feet down hip width apart. And peel the spine off one vertebrae at a time, coming up to bridge. Slowly roll back down. Again, big exhale to roll up. Take an inhale, stay here. Keep breathing, engage the muscles in the hamstrings, maybe close the eyes, and then roll it all the way back down. Taking a nice easy twist, draw out the knees to the right, stretch the arm out to the left, maybe gazing over your shoulder, and then dropping over to the other side. Breathing into the hips, the lower back. Coming all the way back through center, go ahead and hug the knees in here. And then rolling over onto one side, just to bring yourself back up to a seated position. Cross the legs, stretch the arms up, and then bring the hands back to your heart, closing your eyes here. Couple nice deep breaths to finish your practice. Maybe thanking yourself for such a beautiful practice.